Hello crochet friends, welcome back. We're working on our I love you banner and we are on the final stretch here of our letter U. So let's get going. Okay, let's see, we chained one, we turned our work. Okay, we're on the back side of our work. This is row 11. Ooh, all right, and let's start out with 3 single crochets. Enter our first stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. So that's 1, go in the next stitch, 2, and the next stitch, 3. Okay, and then we bobble. So we yarn over, go in the next stitch, yarn over and pull through. Yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, go right back in that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, go in for the 3rd time, yarn over and pull through. There's 5. Yarn over and pull through all 5. Okay, and now we want to single crochet 7, the middle of the U, remember? So this is 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 single crochet, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, the 7 single crochets. We get a bobble for the other side of our U here in the next stitch. Okay, because we want to match. That's the 2nd time and the 3rd time. All right, and now we have 3, so we want to single crochet the last 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. Okay. That's the end of row 11, chain 1, turn your work. This is row 12, it's even, and so we single crochet these 15 stitches across, right? Do you remember? Beautiful, I know you do. You're really getting this pattern now, I'm sure. It's repetition, which is so wonderful. It's a great way to learn. Okay, and we have 15 stitches, and we're going to single crochet all the way across. Here we go. Okay, when you get to the end of row 12 here, let's chain 1 and turn our work. This is 13. This is the last bobble row of this work. So let's do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then we bobble in the next stitch. That's the 1st time, and the 2nd time, and the 3rd time. Okay. And now we want to do, ooh, that's not pretty, is it? There we go. 7 single crochets. That would not have worked too well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, last bobble. Now don't anybody cry on me. This is the last bobble of these panels, so enjoy it. Oh, it's all good. Okay. That's the last one. And now 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Chain 1, turn your work. That's what your U should look like. Hopefully everyone's the same. You have the 3 at the bottom, and then it starts to go in there with the 2, and then these 4 on each side there, they match with the number of spaces, okay? So now we want to single crochet across. This is row 14. Okay, so we're going to go across with 14, and we're going to go across with 15 also, just like with our other panels, so that our top and bottom match and our picture is centered in the middle. Okay, that's our goal, right? Is to make sure that our picture is centered. So we want it to look all nice and neat. Beautiful. Just a few more stitches to go on this U panel. this has been a great project so far. I enjoyed working on this with y'all. It's always nice to crochet together. I like that. Oh, okay, I'm getting near the end of my 14. And I'm going to chain one and turn one more row of single crochets. That's it. That is it. Nice and neat. We want to keep them as close to the same size as possible. I know when you're first learning, it's not as easy, but that is what you're working toward, you know, trying to make your work look consistent. We don't want any, you know, gaping holes or anything, and you want to try to be nice and smooth. I've always been a very tight crocheter, and that has been a goal of mine. I'm sure as you've worked with me before, you can see how tight I can be, and it is something that I'm always working toward, to try and make my work a little loose and smooth and relaxed. So I do try. I do try. Okay, that is the end of 15. I'm going to pull my loop up. We're going to cut that off just like we did with our others. See how we have the space at the bottom and we have the space at the top. That's exactly what we needed, just like with our other ones. So I'm going to grab my scissors. We can cut this off. We can knock this off. And when we get together next time, we are going to do edging on all three of these. Okay, so all three of them are going to get a beautiful edging on them. And so this is what we're looking like. Let's just make sure that we have everything the same before we start working on the edge and finishing details. So we have the eye, right, and the heart. Okay, and now the U. All right, hopefully you can see them all nice and neat. They should be all the same size, so just double check that they're all, I mean, they should all be pretty close because we had the same number of stitches on all of them, right? So we were doing good with that. I mean, our counting was great, wasn't it? Okay, so that is it for today, and next time we will get together. We're going to do our edging and put everything all together. It's going to be beautiful. I will see you then. Thank you and have a joyful day.